Hey there, dudes and dudettes. I am Joe, and as promised in the last video, I'm going to teach you some hammer-ons and pull-offs, basically what that is and how to do them. If you want to catch up, man, watch the last video. I did a video on the pentatonic scale, and that's what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to assume that you watched the video. I hope you watched it. Did you watch it? Did you watch? You should watch my videos. Now, seriously though, if you have any questions, by the way, you know, if there's anything I didn't cover that you want, man, tell me. There's a comment section down there. You can tell me. It's good stuff. I'll tell you what though. Here's the deal. Hammer-ons, pull-offs, it's what takes that pentatonic scale, or any scale. I mean, there are lots of scales, but the pentatonic, that's a scale to know, right? So that's the one I'm teaching anyway. Hammer-ons and pull-offs, and bends and slides. That's the cool stuff. Don't be intimidated by it. It's not as hard as you would think. And here it is, man. That first note, just, you got your finger on there, on the 3rd fret, and on the high string, you got that nice little G. That's a G. If you want to learn a pull off, you pluck it and then pull your finger off. You want to almost pluck it with the other finger like that. So, yeah, you're almost kind of plucking it as you pull it off. Yeah, so you get that note. So they both ring out nice and true, you know? And a hammer-on, that's where you push the finger down forcefully onto it so that it makes the note. It's in the other direction, right? Going the other way. You play and then finger down. Pull off, hammer on. Pull off, hammer on. And you might be asking, what's the point of learning that? Well, you can play neat stuff. You put them together. Yeah. So the best thing to do, if you've been practicing that scale, try doing pull-offs down and hammer-ons up. And it sounds pretty cool. Check it out. Yeah, take your time. You don't have to be good at it right away. It just takes time and practice, and you'll start to notice that, you know, it sounds pretty good. And part of the reason to do that isn't just because it sounds cool either. It's because as you get better at it, you'll find that you can go up and down the scale faster. You can do things that are quicker and sound cooler with that than you could just picking, you know? Yeah, you can do those nice little runs. Yeah, mixing in some hammer-ons and some pull-offs and some picking. And then bends, that's real easy. Pick a string, play the note, and then bend it up and down. Yeah, that's how you do that. And the reason why is, you know, yeah, that's pretty cool right there. So you got hammer-ons, you got pull-offs, you got bends, and you can slide, if you want to, up to the next note. Because that scale I showed you, you can find the same scale all the way up the neck. And I'll go over that in the next video. I'll show you how to find that same scale, that pentatonic scale, all the way up. So you can slide up to the next note, you can hammer on, you can pull off, and you can bend. And you put them together. Yeah, if you practice, man, you don't have to sound like that. You don't have to sound like me. You don't have to sound like anybody. You, let me tell you, man, sound like you. That's the important thing. Make sure that you are having fun You can develop your own sound, and as long as you like the way it sounds, nobody else has to like it. Nobody else even has to hear it. If you want to play for other people, man, play it. People might like it. They might be like, man, that's different. That's cool. I like it. If people don't like it, but you like it, just play it for you. Play it for your friends. Play it for your family. Learn how to play guitar just for you. Yeah, and here's the thing. You put the hammer on and pull off together, and you can do this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. But just practice that going down and back up. You do that for a while and you'll start to get good at it. It'll start to make sense to you. And man, you'll start to sound like you know what you're doing, man. And knowing what you're doing, let me put it this way. Understand, none of us really know what we're doing except for a handful of people. The rest of us, man, we're just trying to sound like we know what we're doing. And if you sound like you know what you're doing, then you know what you're doing. That's how it works. That's the trick. You don't have to understand it. You just have to sound like you understand it. You know what I mean? You got guys like on YouTube here, man. If you want to see the guys that really know what they're doing, like, who would it be? Rick Beato, Adam Neely. Those guys, they really know what they're doing. And the rest of us are just trying to play catch up, I guess. But, man, that's all you need. Couple chords, a scale or two. Next video, I'll show you how to move that scale all the way up the neck, that same pentatonic scale, because then, you know, you can find stuff like... You see, you can just move it all the way up and down, and you can go back down. Yeah, you can do that. Just, you see, man, I'm just playing on one or two strings all the way down, and it sounds good. You can do that. If you can learn just like this much, then you can have fun, and you can play with your friends, and that's what matters. So next video, I'll show you that. God bless you, man. You guys are awesome. Peace, baby. Hey, see you later.